Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video we have my mom and I'll be transforming her into me. And we'll also be answering some questions, so if you all are interested in seeing the transformation, then just keep on watching. This first question says, this is weird, like I have legs. What was I like as a child?
Very stubborn. Even like as a baby, I can remember us leaving you with Mike one time for something. It was like for not a very long time, but he was like, she just started screaming. She was just screaming at me like you wanted something or whatever. You was just like, ah, like all the way until like me and your grandma got back. And just like want to pick out your own clothes so bad for school, even when stuff didn't match or whatever. It was like always an ordeal. Like you were just a very strong-willed child.
What do you think of me making YouTube videos? I don't know.
I mean, I think it's good. You know, I feel like everybody should be making videos. I think all the time to make videos.
Yeah.
So I think it's really the best way to brand yourself. If you're trying to build any type of business, I think you should be doing videos. So I think it's great.
It says, what is something funny I did when I was younger?
Probably the funniest thing that comes to mind is when you were making those videos. Because this is not the first time that you made videos.
Funny. Yeah. Look, I've probably been supposed to have a YouTube.
Right. All the time. And probably
I would have been famous by now if I really like put all that on YouTube.
Kids probably would have been watching you. Just have Mackenzie watches all the kids playing and
when I used to watch YouTube videos, they used to all be girls my age. Yeah. But now they rich and I'm still in the same position.
Just like the funniest one is when I just remember you being like, just kidding. I don't remember what the rest of the context of the video was.
Because I was acting like, well, the rest of it, I feel like, you know, that's crazy. I've been vlogging before vlogging was a thing, but I was like, I just got out of school. This is what I'm eating for snacks. I know I had like some Cheez-Its.
And that laptop is so like old and broke. I probably can't even get those videos off of there.
I know.
I wonder if I could somehow try to charge it or like get the hard drive off or something.
And you said you got a video on YouTube too. We was acting crazy. I don't want nobody to see that. I can't even find it because if I could, I'll delete it. For real. Have you learned anything about makeup and beauty from me?
Yeah. Because I really wasn't wearing makeup and stuff for real before I started doing my own videos. Probably the biggest thing is like just the fact that you don't have to spend a ton of money on makeup for it to look good. Because like something like the cheapest little eyebrow pencil and stuff that you showed me is basically what I use. Now then I will try some type of, you know, product people are talking about, like a name brand thing, but I don't be going crazy with index. I'm like, well, this that I can get from the beauty supply actually works just fine.
For real. I feel like that too. Like I feel like when I used to work at Ulta, I feel like I used to be more into that. Just because I used to be around that all the time. I knew like, ooh, this palette come out next week and all that. So it used to be more about that for me. But now I don't even know what new makeup has been really dropping. Like, it's crazy how I used to be really in a loop like that. I used to know like release dates, like we was talking about albums or something. For real, it'd be that serious to people. Like, I was just saying the other day too, like when I used to work at Ulta, I used to be a makeup geek, but I had to though, because like even down to knowing like the ingredients that be in the makeup, like I know everything. What's a weird habit of mine?
I can't really think of a weird habit. I think it's weird that you don't like your food to touch. I don't know if that's really a habit, but
I think that counts.
Yeah.
Oh, separated plates around here only on Thanksgiving. For real. And people be like, it's going down the same thing, but like it tastes different on my tongue with all that different stuff. If you had to rename your daughter, what would you name her?
I don't know, because I mean, I didn't even have to think about your name like it was just, my aunt had cancer at the time, and I just knew that I wanted to name you after her. And then I picked your grandma's middle name. So I never like went through this long list of names. Like I just was like, this is what the name is going to be. Names that I like for girls. Well, obviously Mackenzie and Chloe. So maybe if your name wasn't Ava, your name would have been Mackenzie, because that's like the next, the next daughter that I named. And then Chloe. What other names do I like? I like the name Kennedy.
Yeah, I think that's cute. Okay, it says, when you guys go out to eat, what does she order?
What do you order? Probably, usually if there's some sort of like a Cajun pasta or something available.
I was just thinking it.
You probably get that. Or sometimes like a grilled chicken salad. But I feel like now you're kind of starting to branch out a little bit more from like, you know, to try different things and focusing on healthier foods. So maybe you would get like some sort of, if you went to like a vegan place, I don't know what you would order, something different.
Yeah. Okay, that was a good one. I'm trying to see, what would you order? Because I don't know. I would say probably like some fish or something.
Yeah.
Like some little grilled fish or something. I don't know. I can't think of another one. Cause yeah, I feel like we trying to, like, you don't get like basic stuff when you eat. What is one thing you wish she would do?
That's easy.
What?
Clean up.
Dang.
It's so easy.
That is easy. Mary's talking about some. He's talking about, do you even know how to cook and clean? I said, well, I'm still working on the cooking, but I could clean. He talking about, looking at your car look, I don't know if that's the truth. I was like, dang, clean up, that's it.
Yeah. I mean, I really don't place a lot of expectations on other people. It's difficult for me to think about what I wish you would do. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I guess what I hope is that you just really stay true to pursuing your dreams, and like, don't just end up accepting like the basics of life. Like, people, like, life just be like that. You know what I mean? Especially once you have kids and stuff, sometimes you just end up, well, I'm just working here and I'm just doing this, and you don't really consistently pursue what you want.
That's crazy, because that's what Sean and whatever the other man thing was. He was just like, whatever you got, your goals are already, like, keep doing that. Don't stop just because you were gonna have a baby. What is something I do that annoys you?
When you scream, like yell for me, and it don't be about nothing. That is so irritating. You just be like, Mama! That's annoying.
Okay, that's fair enough. I knew that was coming. Oh, I had skipped a couple when I seen that. Okay. What's something I obsess over?
You be obsessing about a lot of stuff. I guess well, I don't know if you really do that anymore. But I feel like when you were younger, you would obsess about things that you were thinking about that could happen. That haven't actually happened yet.
What you mean, like me,
like having to go to a new school or like a new environment, and like obsessing about what, like, how nobody's gonna talk to me and things like that, but someone always talked to you. And I always think, why does she think this? Like, no one has ever just been like, we're not talking to her.
I'm telling you, that's that anxiety. I've been had that. Because I did used to be like, people did used to be mean to me. Them people at church used to be so mean to me. Like, that's probably where my fear of acceptance came in, because they used to be so rude to me. Like, did I tell you this stuff? They used to, like, I remember one time they had brought me some Skittles. Kayla had brought me some Skittles. And they was acting nice and stuff. We was all in the center. And Brianna had came over and she was like, honestly, all those Skittles dropped on the floor. And they just gave them to you because they wanted to watch you eat them. So I just wanted to let you know.
So Brianna was the only one that's actually really nice.
Yeah, like they all used to just be so rude to me. Like I don't know why. And it used to be like I don't even be talking to, like I don't know y'all. Like I feel like it used to just be maybe because they was older than me or something, and they just I don't know. They used to be so rude. I used to hate Kayla, and then like me and Celia really used. Well, I used to just make Celia hate Kayla with me, cause she don't really know her. But I used to be writing stuff like on. We had this little mirror thing. No, it was a flashlight, but one of those big flashlights that you would use like if your power went out. And we used to put it on the. I used to put it on the ceiling, and I used to write in like expo marker on it to where it would like project onto the ceiling. F Kayla. For real, I used to hate her. Like she used to just be so mean. I can't remember what all she used to be doing, but I just remember that one specifically. Like, why would you do that? Like, come out your way to pick up your Skittles off the floor and bring them to me and just watch me eat them from a distance. Like, that's so weird.
That is weird.
Where would you like to see me in 10 years?
I don't know about a physical location like a city. I wouldn't be mad if you left St. Louis. I feel like there's a lot to experience in other places. But I would like to see you like with your own skincare and makeup line. I think that would be
okay, I'll say like I was just saying to Brenda yesterday, like I know I want to do makeup, but I don't know, like I don't know. I wasn't telling him. I was telling the lady who I work for now. But I was just like, I don't know like what I want to do with makeup, but I know that I want to. But like even if I was like I don't care if I was doing like celebrities makeup or if I end up doing like special effects makeup or whatever it end up being, I just want to be doing makeup. Like if I was in Hollywood somewhere or if I just had me a little shop doing regular people makeup, like it wouldn't bother me. Or like, yeah, if I had a line or a teacher makeup, like either way, would not. I haven't figured out what I want to do though yet. When were you most proud of me?
I guess probably, well, we're not supposed to be talking about that, huh?
What?
The fact that you're pregnant.
I was saying.
I mean, I just think that you've like matured a lot once you realize, oh, I'm about to have a baby. And like
yeah, I did kind of put some kick in. I was like, okay, I gotta do something now.
Yeah. So but if we don't want to talk about that,
it's okay, you can. Like I'm gonna tell him one day. What is the worst thing I've ever done?
The worst thing you've ever done? I don't know. I probably don't know the worst thing you've ever done. The worst thing that I can think of that you've done, I'll probably just like when we get into it, the way you behave.
Look, I agree with that. I have a problem. What is your favorite memory of us together?
I don't know, probably at some point when we were in Dallas. Because we would just be like going to find random things. Like I felt like it was always an exploration, like on the weekend. Like,
that's true. I remember that.
And I would just like grab the newspaper and be like, well, let's go to this.
Yeah. So
I can't think of one isolated like best memory, but just that time period.
I remember that definitely, like doing stuff, or like them pictures of me in that pink shirt. That was in Texas. I remember that day, weirdly. How was I in school?
How are you in school? You didn't like it. I mean, I don't feel like you got in extreme trouble.
I never got in trouble at school. Like, I used to just get in trouble for, like, stuff that I said to y'all. Like, I didn't ever used to be bad at school.
I feel like maybe there was, like, there was something. Like, you never really liked too many of your teachers. So, but there was never anything, like, to the point where you got I don't remember you having detentions or
yeah,
anything.
I never got like
that.
suspended or nothing.
Yeah. But I think for the most part,
okay, it's like look down but don't close.
You just went there because you had to go, but I don't think you ever really intended to. Like, I don't think you really tried in school.
I stopped trying, like, when it was easy, like my freshman year, everything was so easy. Like, I didn't never have to study or anything. Like, everything just was. And when it got to junior year, and I started having to do, like, thinking and stuff, I was like, But at that point, I already knew that I didn't want to do none of that. So I just kind of felt like, this is pointless for me. And I'm going to do this because I need to pass and get by. But I don't want to go to college, so I just don't feel like wasting my time and energy on this. Like, I used to be at school, and I didn't used to be doing, like, nothing they used to be talking about. But I'd be in class, like, researching stuff, like, that I cared about. Or, like, when I used to have, like, my obsession phase with, like, I used to, like, be in my phone all day at school, like, looking up stuff like that or watching YouTube videos. Did not care what they was talking about. That's why I used to be, like, I'm very smart, don't get me wrong. I just don't care about this. Like, I do not feel like wasting my time. I'm not reading these books. I don't care. Like, I never read one book in high school. I used to just go online and read the summaries and just get by. I don't know. Because in cosmetology class, I was always, like, top at least 4. Every time, like, we was doing stuff, my teacher using my mannequin as an example, or she used to always just brag on me to, like, her other students that she had, like, that was younger than us. I had my priorities together.
I feel like these lashes are all the way at the, like, reaching back on my skin.
I'm weak, and I love that feeling. I be looking up on purpose. Oh, God. Okay, this is, what would you change if you could raise me again?
What would I change if I could raise you again? Well, I would have been older.
That makes sense.
Like, if I could have been at home like I am now, but I just, because of my age and the stage of life I was in, I don't think that was possible.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But, like, it's totally different, like, being at home every day with Chloe versus, I mean, even with Kenzie, I was still working outside of the home. And so it's like when you're working every day, basically whoever's babysitting your kid is, like, raising them. And you just feel in a little bit at night and on the weekends. But, like, they're the ones potty training them. They're the ones, like, doing most of the stuff because you at work all day. These lashes are so long. I feel like one of those cars.
What?
You know how girls started putting them little lashes on their head, like.
Describe my perfect type of guy.
Your perfect type of guy? I don't know. I think that your perfect type of guy is, like, family oriented. Like, when I try to think of, like, the common threads between the last 2 relationships you've been in, what's similar about them is, like, the family aspect, I think. Even though one has a larger family, but, like, and one was, like, really, it was a smaller family, it seemed, but he really took a lot of responsibility with his family, like, and I think that's something that probably you just get from, like, men in our family are that way. You know, like, your pappy was just, like, a family type of guy. You know what I mean? Your perfect type of guy will let you have your way. But, and, like, I think I don't know if hardworking is the thing, but, like, they're not lazy dudes.
Okay, so we're done with the makeup. This is, like, the final look. It's real natural. We got a wing liner, a little simple cut crease, new lip. So for the wig, I'm gonna just put on this curly wig. And I'm gonna speed past this part because we answered all the questions. So yeah, y'all can watch this part. This is the finished look. This is my go-to makeup and stuff. How you feel?
I feel good. I feel different. I definitely do look younger, like way younger.
We probably look like sisters. Look, we probably never looked like mother and daughter from jump, but
yeah, no, people are definitely confused, like when you say mom out in public. Even more so with this, I'm sure.
If we went out in public like this right now, they would not believe it. So thank you all for tuning in and watching my video. I hope you guys like. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one.